Hello. Hi. Today I'm gonna talk about the LID. I think LID is just some equipment or some some things that you could reduce the runoff volume. Okay, which means just make water easier to like detention or infiltrate to the soil, just all kind of things. Okay, it's very good way um, in terms of sustainability, reduce runoff. Okay, so when we do LID, you first wanna to know where's the LID and how many area they contribute. Okay, that's very important. And then what kind of LID you need. Okay, so before we do that, we first need to go to the LID control here. See the LID control? It's really easy. Okay, and you just add object, and then you just add. This is all the sections in terms of section view. Okay, so in the sections they have all different kinds of LID. Okay, so it's all different. Okay, it's all different kinds of LID. Um, see here they even have the vegetative swell. Right, I think this is really helpful. So you could choose the type you need. Right, and then once you have this LID, and it have you just it's very easy. You just click the sub catchment, and then you could easily choose the ID you need. You just click add, and then you can choose the ones you preset. For example, right now in my ID, I preset retention, bioretention, which is a bioretention cell. So what this was is the water will come here and then go to the soil, and then they will store some soil in here also. And some water will go down to the soil, and some water, if there's more water, they just um, go out to the pond and go out as runoff, and also some of them will go to the drain. Okay, so this is pretty efficient. Um, and they have four different elements. One is surface. Surface, I think surface is the property of this soil, okay, which is contact with the rains and storms. And also soil, so what is the soil? So these are all the properties. You can just click help, and there's all information on the values in here. Okay, and the storage, the storage down here, and the drain. All right. um, so this was this, and once you set up the sections you like. Okay, you could always look at the help to figure this out. So once you have this figured out, you just go to your catchment, and you can choose. Okay, what do you need to understand on this one is, first you need to know the area. Okay, how large is this LID was. Okay, um, so you need to draw those LIDs. Okay, on your site, your design, you need to define the boundaries. Okay, um, and the number of units. Okay, typically we just do one, and just number of units just one. Even though some of them are separated, but if the function is the same, so we just click one. And the width, okay, that's another thing. We always look at the width. Okay, use the area to use the area. You calculate it. Okay, you calculate the flow, and all those. Okay, um, so you define the overflow, and then use area to delete them. And initially saturated, usually just zero. Impervious area treated, that's really important. So you want to know where are the impervious area that are treated. So for this, what's the target impervious area? Okay, once everything is good, then you just click OK, and then you can see a big difference. Okay, if I set this to zero, see here right now, I just set this delete, and I get a result. So the result is this one. So you can see the number 3 is 0.762, but if I add them up, just add them down there. Again, this is 5,000. Cheat 70%, and I'll click OK. Click OK. And if I run them, and my new report gonna change. See, right now it's changed to 0.74. So there's 0.02 runoff is protected. Okay, which is really cool. Okay,